Good morning, children. Welcome to the class of science. We are going to learn the topic, that is chapter number 1, food. Where does it come from? What is the name of the topic, children? The name of the topic is food. Where does it come from? So shall we start? Yes, let's get started. We are going to learn in this topic the following points, that are, the very first point we are going to learn is variety of foods, ingredients of foods, sources of food, and what do animals eat. We are going to learn these 4 points in our topic, that is chapter number 1, food. From where does it come from? Food, where does it come from? So, the very first part, that is, what is food? Food is the basic necessity of all living organism. Food is the basic necessity. It provides energy to perform work. It helps in protecting your body to fight against diseases. Then it also helps in repairing out of the worn out tissues. So these are the functions of food, and we have seen what do you mean by food? Food is the basic necessity of all living organism. We take in food by eating variety of foodstuffs. Now there is an activity. In this you can see a table given here. Now what is the table explaining us? I have taken an example of brinjal curry. So brinjal curry, what are the ingredients for making brinjal curry? We have the ingredients like brinjal, chili or spices, oil, isn't it? Then second example I have taken of rice. What are ingredients used for the preparation of rice? That is, the very first ingredient is the rice itself. Then you have salt or water. You prepare this rice in a cooker. So you add all these ingredients, pressure cook it, and the rice is ready. Now what 2 food substances we have seen? We have seen the very first item is brinjal curry. The requirements we have seen: brinjal, spices or chilies and oil. Now we have to write either the ingredients used are plant source or animal source. Plant source means those things which are obtained from plants are called as plant sources. So chili comes from the plant, so is written in the third column, that is plant. Then you have chilies and spices. So from where are they coming? They are coming from the plant. Our third is oil. Oil is also coming from the plant, that is specifically from the seeds. Now you have rice grain. The second example is of rice. Rice, it is coming from where? It is coming from the plant. And salt and water, that are naturally available in nature. So you don't need to write anything in front of rice, in front of salt and water. Okay, children? So this was our third column, which was about the sources. Now move to the fourth column of the table. It is written there, from which part do we, plant part, we have obtained the fruit. Either it is a fruit, either it is a seed. We are talking about the food items, their ingredients and their sources. Now we are coming to plant parts, कि कौन सा प्लांट पार्ट हमने यूज किया है, उस इंग्रेडिएंट कौन से प्लांट के पार्ट से आता है. सो लेट अस सी द फर्स्ट वन. First is your chilies. So what are chilies? Chilies are the fruit, isn't it? Then, brinjal is our first part. So brinjal is the fruit. Then second part is your chilies and spices. They are also fruit, isn't it? Then the last one is the oil. From where are you getting oil? Oil is obtained from the seed parts of the plant. Now the second example. What is the second example? It is of rice. Rice is a grain. It is also called as the seed. Okay children, so this is the table. From this table we come to know that what are the ingredients for preparation of food, from which source they are obtained, and what part of the plant do we actually eat. Our next part is about different sources. So what all kinds of sources of food we have? We have plant sources and animal sources. The foodstuffs which are obtained from the plants are called as plant sources. The examples are fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and spices, grains. These are all obtained from the plants. Next is the animal source. What is animal source? The food substances which are obtained from the animal products which are obtained from the animals are called as animal source of food. So what are animal sources of food? They are, the very first is meat, milk, honey. You get eggs from animals. So children, there are two categories of food sources that are plant origin, which are also called as plant food sources, and the second one is animal food sources. This was all for your today's lecture. We will meet in our another session coming up with another points of the same chapter. Till then students, take care of family. Thank you.